Well, that dude seemed like a nice guy.
Oh, you mean the one that's dead on the floor there? Yeah, he did seem like he would have been pretty nice if that other dickhead hadn't shot him to death. Yeah, suck it, prison! Prison reform is over now that Raccoon City is being overrun by zombies. That's much better.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious what this guy was in the slammer for. And also, wow, he's losing weight real fast.
He's getting fit. He's getting fit at the academy. Murphy, huh? You know, guys named Murphy do not tend to survive their first outing as police officers. Just think, he was one day from retirement, too.
And here I was thinking of a different Murphy who was, until recently, in prison.
What, RP McMurphy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Because that Nikolai guy seems pretty fucking insane? Yeah, that guy seemed pretty nuts. Let's hope we don't run into him again.
Nah, I was thinking Silent Hill Downpour.
Ah!
That is a different Murphy.
No, that one goes by Murph. That's why I didn't recognize him. To quote Blind Sally in one of my own Let's Plays, well, that was a depressing interlude.
Yep.
I like that touch of realism. I like that touch of realism just beyond the cartoon villain cutscene that happened there a minute ago. Like, they're doing a good job in this, like, tight little compact RE3 of, like, world building.
They really are.
That's the way I would describe this, is like, this is an RE3 highlight reel. Okay. See, this is not the first RE game where we have dealt with busted generators before.
Yeah, that seems awfully familiar.
Was this in RE? Oh, no, wait, no, it was in 5.
Hell yeah, it was, and it works the same damn way.
Yeah, so you shoot the shoot the generators, and you'll send out a little shockwave. And these are the Cerberuses. They kind of fucking suck to deal with, but I think that might be the only two you have to actually deal with in the entire game.
Yeah, they show up in addition to zombies sometimes, and you could just kind of juke them.
I don't even think that you ever actually like run into another one that's actively in your way anymore.
Really? Are those literally the only ones? No way.
Like,
maybe there's some on an
like,
optional
behind
path.
a fence. I think there's some behind a fence, but I don't. I could swear you only deal with like a number you can count on one hand.
Is this the last video? Is this game actually like 20 minutes long? Was that the only time we were gonna see Carlos in the other video? Because like I would have commented way more on his hairstyle. There are so many mods that add Carlos's original hairstyle that was boring. I like his critical hairstyle way better.
Yeah, his modern look is way more evocative of the grizzled mercenary look that he's supposed to have.
It's also just a unique look. It's a unique haircut for the guy to have. And remember, this was back in the 90s. Remember, so he's got to have like a 90s guy haircut. I'm surprised he doesn't also have frosted tips. I wish Brad had frosted tips. Oh, if Brad had frosted tips.
Brad would absolutely do frosted tips.
Oh, you know what it was? Brad had frosted tips until Wesker noticed that Brad had them, and then Wesker got the frosted tips, and that's why Wesker's a blonde. This whole time.
Checks out.
The zombies that are in this stupid warehouse fucking refuse to die. On my playthrough, I went in and out of this warehouse like 3 times, and these zombies were alive every time and bit me every time. they're geniuses at confining you and the zombies to these tiny rooms.
There's a reason I highly recommend kneecapping a bunch of zombies. Those guys especially.
Yep.
Even if kneecapping isn't nearly as good as it used to be in RE2 Remake.
Yep, it's worth the ammo still. Just don't go for the ankle. If you go for the ankle, they can actually still hobble on the ankle on 2 legs. So if you gotta no, really, you gotta aim for the knee because their foot will just fly off and they'll be like, haha, jackass. Try that again.
I'm pretty sure there are zombies you can see too that just hobble around Sans foot.
I wanna know what happens if you shoot off the other foot. Do they get faster and start like hobbling on the bones like like a Silent Hill monster?
Oh man, the double peg leg.
That sounds like an RE monster. Just give it blades for hands and you've got an RE monster. So okay, generator repair, comms fixed. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
That gunk. What's it made of?
They work.
Not green herbs, apparently.
I gotta say, green herbs do in fact work, especially if you've got muscle tension. Maybe that's a different kind of green herb.
So yeah, apparently green herbs are a natural bug deterrent.
They're an insecticide, I guess, of some form, which means you probably shouldn't be eating them. Like the pill form from the bad RE game is probably better than the plant form.
If only I had my lockpick.
If only.
God, if only. No chances. You're taking no chances after RE2 remake.
You know, I'd rather spend the bullet than, take a chunk out of Jill's leg.
I've got bad news. You shot the wrong area of that guy.
Clearly I did.
Yeah, so that is actually a future Resident Evil boss. It's just that his weak point isn't glowing yet.
Ah.
Or he needed to see a doctor. Maybe he already had that problem.
Hey, look, it's a lockpick.
I love that pristine lockpick case. I'm gonna pretend
Right?
that actually is her series of lockpicks. After all, she is the master.
It's like a fucking artisanal lockpick or something with that box.
That's the lockpicking lawyer's personal lockpick case.
Anyway, here comes something gross.
Wait,
I've
in
seen-
a Resident Evil game? Nah.
You know, it's funny, I've seen a lot of Blender renders that started this way.
Oh.
It's the
Oh.
sounds. It's the sounds that really do it for me, if you know what I mean. Make me want to vomit.
So yeah, Jill is now infected with parasites, but it's okay. If you read that note, you'll know that that green herbs work. They cause her to purge it.
Oh, I forgot that she actually throws up. Oh, yuck.
I apologize to anyone who's
A metaphobic?
yeah.
Bug phobic, wall sphincter phobic.
How did I pull that word out of my ass? How did I know that?
Well done, man. You're one hell of a scientist.
Anyway, there's a bunch of these little critters around here. What are they? Drain deimoses?
Yes, so we looked up their name because we didn't actually know it before the video, because they only show up here. They're called Drain Demos, named after dread, and I would say that's appropriate. This set piece makes you feel all kinds of dread. This set piece scares the fuck out of me as someone who doesn't like bugs or ambush monsters or things that stick their probe down your throat and vomit. I don't like when things stick their probes down my throat.
No face
Anyway.
huggers for you, huh?
We gotta find. we gotta find 4 of these generators, and once we do, we have to hold the X button down to activate them. But you know, that summons a couple drain deimoses like every time.
Oh, the camera angles when you're holding down the button and you can see them on the wall crawling at you is just like, again, it fits their name, dread.
Yeah?
Like, I hate them because they're such pathetic, stupid little buggies. They're stupid little gribbly monsters. And yet they're so scary. You know what's funny? I think that originally blue herbs were in this game because I don't think blue herbs are in this. You can only make—
They are not.
Yeah, you can only make red and greens. So I think that blue herbs originally were how you purged these, but they just don't show up again. So they were like, okay, well, we don't need to do that, I guess. Green herbs work. Nice shot.
I'm surprised I got that. But yeah, it takes 3 handgun bullets to take out one of these guys versus the 1 shotgun blast, so pick your poison, I guess.
Such a dick move how they can crawl over these little, like, I don't know what they are. It's
Organic fences.
Yeah, okay, really. Like, we humans have electric fences, they bugs have organic fences. Don't piss on it, please. Oh, this one's fucked. Because there's a hole on your right. So they could also come through the right side. Ah! I gotta say, as someone who absolutely despises bugs, I'm really glad I took my Xanax before this video or I would be barely holding it together. Ah!
Oh, shit!
Oh my god! Nice fucking shot, dude!
Hell yeah! Fucking love the shotgun here. I don't even care that shotgun ammo's more precious than handgun ammo.
Hey, guess what? You just used it economically. You killed 2 enemies with 1 shot.
Oh!
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me!
Fucking asshole.
Oh, no, I'm glad it turned you around instead of doing that. Nice. I'm glad it didn't fucking asshole there. Oh. Okay, so that thing I said about the Xanax, clearly I should have taken more. I'll just slam like 3 or 4 before the next video and just be a drooling monkey. You know, like the ceiling is drooling right now. What is the drool?
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, let's nod and say we did. Let's just get out of here.
The fact that these guys gummed this up so quickly. How did they gum it up so fast? Like, it's been how many hours since the outbreak? Like, they got to it quick.
Yeah, it can't have been more than like a day or 2.
Oh. Nice work, ChaosArgate. You only got infected with a plague of bugs once. I mean, other than the time when they force it to happen to Jill.
That leaves us the main power station.
Really give her the experience.
Yeah, that one time is mandatory, and you basically have to use an herb, like, so there is technically no such thing as a no herb run of this game. Like, there's a 1 herb run.
Yep, it's odd. There isn't really a way to skip that.
Or you could just deal with being parasitized the entire game.
I don't actually know what having a parasite attached to you does. I always cured it instantly, because I always had at least 1 herb.
Yes.
I want to say it drains your health, but
Yeah.
I also always cure it instantly.
Yeah, maybe it drains you to 1-hit kill mode, or you know, or maybe it kills you. I don't know.
Maybe. Anyway, coming up here, I highly suggest having a grenade handy.
Well, it's a good thing you brought your lockpicks too. You're gonna need to lockpick your way out of here. I recall downstairs. Downstairs, there's a simple lock.
Yeah, there's a bunch of locks. If you wanted to play it safe, I would have recommended taking the lockpick to all the simple locks before doing all the stuff with the drain deimos.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic
Hey.
control system. It should be in the subway company's offices.
Yeah, thinking about it.
Right. I think I know the building.
Really? Way to go, partner.
Not partners.
One step ahead.
Not your.
Ah, damn it! I forgot she said that. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll amend that statement. Not yet your partner. We'll learn to love Carlos. Or she will anyway. I already do. But anyway, I was gonna say, yeah, that substation, powering that on and destroying all those horrible buggies, that sure did make a lot of fire and smoke and noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
I'm just saying, in a crisis situation like this, explosions are probably happening all over the place. And explosion inside a building is more common than not around here at this time of night. Like, ask Leon what he's up to nowadays.
I think he's hungover before his first day at work, actually.
Oh!
Anyway, it's Nemesis. If you hit him with a grenade, he'll immediately go down and give you a supply case.
Well, he got a good sock to the jaw on you first.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, we got a handgun upgrade.
I feel like you really traded blows there. That was a real anime cross counter. Like, you threw the grenade right as he punched you right in the cheek.
Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get to a cross counter in this game.
I mean, it's a good thing that this iteration of Jill has some killer cheekbones. He was able to take that blow like she's made of steel.
Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run! Come back to the station.
Not until I get traffic control online.
I just realized that phone call, that walkie-talkie call, and what if you hadn't knocked out Nemesis?
I don't think he can chase you into here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's gonna be chasing us for a little bit, and this is I think the part of the game that everyone was really looking forward to, is having Nemesis chase you.
You may have noticed though that it was a single hallway that he was potentially going to chase us through there. That may be slightly emblematic of Nemesis's future appearances in this game. Or rather, present appearances in this game. Is Nemesis a fan of donuts?
Let's find out.
When's garbage day in Raccoon City?
No donuts for you. Go. Oh, ooh.
I guess Nemesis approves of dieting. So,
hold on, Nemi, just let me open this lock.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Let's Player. Is he Mr. X style in this? Can he actually run around and chase you around and follow you everywhere?
Kinda, yeah, but the game is not nearly as how do I put it? The game's a lot more linear than the RE2 was, so you don't get those moments of Nemesis, you know, just kind of walking around and freaking the shit out of you. You get moments where he flash steps in front of you to punch you in the face.
That was a hell of a wave dash. He has the same dodge technology that you do.
I know, right?
You and Nemesis ought to team up. Like, I was gonna ask when garbage day is in Raccoon City so you could get that garbage bag off him.
Now what?
Now you gotta plot out a route.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay, so this puzzle is kind of annoying, but the route we want is up on the board there.
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station.
I guess Nemesis is just gonna wait outside. Nemesis also waiting for the subway.
Yep.
Everyone has to wait for the subway in Raccoon City. This is clearly commentary on how the subways in Japan run on time to the minute. Here in America, things are so bad, we have to arrange our own subway route from the substation ourselves.
While a giant man in garbage bags is trying to kill us, no less.
Yep.
Well, that's just New York. That happens in, like, all major cities. That's what this is supposed to be, right? A major, like, Midwestern city, like a Chicago-style place. Maybe, like, a man dressed in garbage bags chasing you down the street isn't so strange. Do, re, mi, fa, ra, so, fo.
Fox Park.
I don't think that's.
Unable to establish route. Please try again.
So you gotta follow the lines on the board that aren't red.
Gotta find a path that isn't blocked. I like this. What's that St. Michael's clock tower?
I don't know.
Valid
That's a
route
pretty
confirmed.
important looking destination.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subject.
Sub-final.
Jill, you are amazing. Thanks, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
See, I like that Carlos is just a bud. He just doles out compliments without expecting anything else in return. He's the kind of guy that you would want to hang out with in a scenario like this, where it's like, you know, Carlos is suave and smooth, but it's not like he's hitting on Jill. He's just complimenting her on doing a good job and all that. Mm-hmm. Good job, ChaosArgate. Not that I'm hitting on you or anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna go pick the simple lock here, and then we'll get out of the subway station.
Yes, so Argate is demonstrating here that if you don't go and pick all the simple locks before blowing up the substation, Nemesis will be chasing you, and also this happens.
I concur, Jill. What the fuck?
I fucking hate these things. They're so horrible looking. These weird.
Yeah, so the Ganados are here apparently.
Yeah, what the hell? These weird sphincter face men. Can they also do the parasite thing to you?
I don't know.
Because they can do the tongue whip that drags you.
But yeah, we'll just see them every now and again. Like there was one on the left.
Yeah, we're the areas that we're going to have to backtrack through here. Occasionally, we'll have, you know, these guys.
And it's thanks to our good old pal Nemi.
Yeah, that's how they're made.
Oh!
Anyway, this counts as a separate encounter from the last one, so he'll drop a new item.
He went for the sternum that time. He's like, okay, fine, I'll aim lower. Nope, we're wearing our bulletproof vest.
And now we got a suppressor for the handgun.
And now, wait, oh, does it take up more space now?
Why?
Ah!
Why?
It does.
I like how goofy that gun looks, though.
It's a very Metal Gear Solid tactical gun. I would expect Raiden to use that gun. It makes me feel like a cool guy.
Oh, wait, we're going into Toy Uncle.
We're going to the toy uncle.
Say uncle, baby. Oh, yeah.
So I kind of rushed through this because I thought Nemesis was going to chase me into here and trap me, but he actually doesn't. Also, here's a poster talking about the Charlie heads.
Uncle
they're
short legs. Look at the top of the
Holy
box.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, you're right.
Yeah, so Argate already took out Nemesis with the grenade, so he's just gonna be down on one knee and then leave for a little bit. But that's actually okay. There's another Nemesis of Capcom's in here to admire. They just
Yeah, can I take one? Also, oh man, that's a Ghosts and Goblins poster.
Yep.
They just can't get away from that bad box art Mega Man. Yeah. Yeah, so Nemesis won't chase you into that room, but he does have a special encounter kind of thing where if he is chasing you when you go into Toy Uncle, he'll just stand outside the window and stare at you menacingly. Like, he won't give up and walk away. He'll just stand there until you leave, menacingly. And then he's like, back to it.
He has toy shop related trauma. He won't go in.
Not a fan of Mega Man. He's not a fan of Mega Man is what it is.
He was waiting all day for a blue armor Mega Man, and instead he gets the yellow armor.
Congratulations, completionist. And now that you have now that you have completed the Clock Tower Memorial, I can I mention the cut content of Resident Evil 3 Remake?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, they very, very slightly changed the story of Resident Evil 3 for the remake. It was cut for time. Originally in Resident Evil 3, there was a detour where you visited a clock tower. You saw it on the subway map, and we'll see it a little closer as we physically get closer to it in the city, but we do not visit it in Resident Evil 3 Remake. And so I believe that puzzle is a memorial to the video game clock tower, because it's not in this one. I feel like that's their memorial to their own cut content. It's cute. But it's good for me. This is a purely advantageous thing for your pal C. Jacobs, because it means that there are no spiders in Resident Evil 3 Remake, because that is where the spiders were in RE3.
And instead, we just get a bunch of drain deimoses.
I'm okay with the drain deimoses. I've had bed lice. That's fine. I've had hazmat guys spray down my bed and watched millions of them die. They didn't bring a shotgun though. They really should have.